Hi, welcome back to another video. This is 35th Street Productions. So I'm on MCB, Charlie MCB's SMP, and I'm just going to random spots like that in areas on his SMP, just like fix it up a little bit, kind of like this spot, like the beach spot. Also destroying random blocks like this birch log, and I'm also fixing random path blocks, doing some other random things like floating trees. This just needs to go. It looks horrendous. Also, I found a creeper hole and then more path blocks, so I'm fixing it up. And that's when Wolfmania 472 joined. I was cleaning this up. We're just on cobblestone in the water. And I was just asking him a few questions. And then I found he came to me. Then I found this piece of cobble. Then I saw these innocent dogs sitting outside in the rain. But then Wolfmania told me to get rid of the floating town and he'd pay me. Subscribe. We got to the spot where he said that the ladder up was. The ladder was gone. Well, guess we're on the road again. Luckily, this is right by my house, so I can like build the ladder back up, and I can just build up. I followed him over to this abandoned building that he called it his home, and he said that it had gotten griefed. Yeah, it's a pretty cool build, and so since it was griefed, I offered to help him fix it up, and he agreed. There's a lot of buildings in the area that have been griefed like this, like that oak building behind me. So it's good to get one of them fixed up. So anyways, he started working on this. By the way, I don't have a shovel. I have a deal with another player that he has to give me some iron, and he hasn't given it to me yet. So when that player gives me the iron, I'll get some more tools. And also I need some mending. So yeah, we helped dig out the floor, and he started building with terracotta. Then he tossed me some so I could help, because I was part of the deal. I told him I'd help him with the build. So then I ran out of terracotta. I accidentally punched him. So yeah, now it's getting fixed up. Now he's making it a Wolfmania's netherite and enchant shop, which is a nice idea. It's right by my house too. Mining his crafting table. That's my house, by the way. This is my home repair shop. Over here in my backyard, I planted a cherry sapling. I'm harvesting my sugar cane because I want to get my materials built up. Putting my sugar cane in there. Getting back to the shop now. He's putting in signs, like that one. And that one says that you can buy netherite and netherite upgrades for a few diamonds. When I become much richer, I'm going to definitely do that. And he's also 15 diamonds for mending and 25 emeralds for unbreaking. I'm pretty sure he changed it to 10 diamonds, which is still pretty expensive when you can just go to a librarian and re-roll. But anyways, I went down here to get coal for torches. But I couldn't find any because this is a mine underneath of Realmstown. And I found this, like, it looks like a griefed base. And then I told him I was looking for coal. That's when I found out that he had been following me this whole time. So then he told me to follow. And then he took me through the plains and through Realmstown. So I'll let the clip play. We were in the plains and we found this random tamed wolf. I don't know if it was his or I don't know, but anyways, we kept going. He took me to this abandoned base that he said I could have some materials from. So this is the entrance to the base. And he took me down the stairs. It's an underground base. And he took me to MCB, Charlie's, and someone named Brody's storage. And whoa, this is a lot of items. Look at all the beds, the glass, and everything. Look at all that wool. Whoa, look at all those enchanted books. And all the ores. I came here for the coal. And he told me that I shouldn't take everything, but to just take, because they still sometimes use this for storage. I took some candles because this is nice. And this is helpful because I have a home renovation shop. Yeah, and I also got some enchanted books like that sharpness. I found a Prot 4 piece with mending on it, so I put that on. After that, I started putting some things back because he told me I'd taken too much. Then he took me behind his painting into a secret vault. He let me have one shulker box, which was very nice. Also some alloys. So yeah, I was able to get even more items because he let me take a shulker box, which is also going to be handy all the time because I'll always be able to use it. Anyways, putting all my stuff in there, and I'm leaving now through the Nether. In the Nether, I go back into the portal. He told me to go back in the portal. Then it put me out right by my house. This is everything that I got from the journey. I'm just putting those trapdoors away. Yeah, so I got the shulker. I got some pretty good books. I got some stones. And he said he's going to help me get some netherite and diamonds. So I agreed. And now I guess we're going to get netherite and diamonds. So he told me to follow. Went out of Realms Town up into this area. I don't know the name of. Look at that 360. Anyways, we're in this little building. Seems abandoned. He said so I could get some wool for shearing sheep. I found these weird sheep named horses, and I tried to shear them, but it didn't work. So now I'm going over to the wool farm by my house. Now look at this sheep shearing montage. I also got a few stacks of wool from the base, so I took those out of the shulker box, and I told him I was by my house. And then he came, and then I dropped off the wool to him. Then he went into my neighbor's house and started crafting in the beds to make netherite, or my netherite, I should say. And then he started filling up this barrel with a ton of beds. Good thing I got that shulker box, which is full right now, so I couldn't put it in there. So I went back to my house, emptied the shulker box, and put all the beds into it. Yes, I organized everything. So now we're going back to the Nether, because that's where netherite is found. Didn't know there was a ladder there. Last time I tried the MLG hay bale. And then he went down somewhere. I eventually found out where he went down, and there was a big netherite mine. So anyways, he was holding these bubbles. Tell me in the comments if you can obtain these or if he cheated for them. So anyways, he did the first blast. And there was no ancient debris in it, unfortunately. But on the second blast, which I actually did, I blew it up, and there was 2 veins of ancient debris, a total of 3. So not enough to make a netherite ingot, but I did there. Yeah, there's 2 on the roof. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing. I will be destroying the thing in the sky very soon. That will be my next episode. Goodbye. Subscribe.